Hey everybody, welcome to The Dose. My name is Brian. And you guys know me, I'm not big on duplicating lessons, right? I try to bring a new idea to the table as often as I can. I try to make sure that we're always covering new material, but I've been stuck on something. For the last couple of weeks, I've been stuck on something I just can't get shed of. And it comes from a verse from the Bible. It comes from Matthew 7:7. And the New International Version translation of Matthew 7:7 says, "Ask and it will be given to you, seek and you will find, knock and the door will be open to you." But the New Living Translation now says, "Keep on asking and you'll receive what you ask for. Keep on seeking and you'll find. Keep on knocking and the door will be open to you." Now, whether you're a believer of the Bible or not, whether you consider it a prophetic writing or not, it's hard to argue there's some sound principles come out of that publication. Right? And here's one. And there's two things I think that we need to take away from this. And this is not a sermon, by the way. This is a personal development talk. But there's two things I think that can be taken from this that are profoundly important. And the first of which is this: asking, seeking, knocking. Nowhere in there does it say wish and it'll be miracled into your life. Pray, and it'll just happen. Think about it a lot, and it'll come true. Nowhere does it say visualize and imagine, and you'll have it. No. It says you got to ask. You got to seek. You got to knock. What does it mean to ask? It means going around, interrogating, asking, going to the folks that can open the doors, that can offer the opportunities, engaging with them, talking to them, speaking with them, selling yourself, making the opportunities for yourself. Seek, it says. It says ask. It says seek. What is to seek? That's just what it sounds like. It's to look, but not just look, but look with energy and vigor and to look with intensity. To seek. The word seek, just its connotation is it has a frantic quality to it. To seek means to be relentless in the pursuit of. So you've got to ask. You've got to seek. You've got to knock. You've got to try to get the doors open. You've got to ask for a pathway where there wasn't one before. You've got to ask for passage where it didn't exist before. And to ask and to seek and to knock are all action words. Did you get that? They're all action words. So it doesn't say, wish and you shall get. Pray and it shall be miracled unto you. It doesn't say that. It says you gotta ask. You've got to seek. You've got to knock. You've got to take action. You've got to take responsibility. The results come from the activity, not from the wishing, not from the praying, but from the activity. And then here's the second part of that. It comes from the New Living Translation that says, keep on asking. Keep on seeking. Keep on knocking. Because you understand that sometimes, and nobody answers. So sometimes what do you have to do? You got to knock again. Sometimes you got to seek again. Sometimes you got to ask again. Little kids are great at this, right? We're on the way home from the restaurant. Tonight we'll go out to dinner. We're on the way home from the restaurant. Girls go, "Daddy, can we stop and get ice cream?" "No, we're not getting ice cream. We had a big dinner. It was a big dinner. We had lots of stuff. You've eaten plenty of junk today. We don't need ice cream." "Daddy, we really want Cold Stone." "We don't need Cold Stone. We don't need Cold Stone. We had big dinner. We're all set." "Okay, Daddy." A couple minutes later, "Hey, Dad, let's go to Cold Stone." "We're not going to Cold Stone." Now look, it was a 15-minute drive from the restaurant to our house. Cold Stone is about 2 minutes from our house on the other side. Where do you think we ended up? You already know the answer. See, kids get this concept. It's innate for them. For kids, man, this is automatic. It's not just ask once. It's keep asking till you get the answer you want. Keep knocking till you get the door opened, and keep seeking until you find what you want to find. Kids are great at this by their very nature, by just the way that they're born and developed. And guys, we as adults get away from this because we've been rejected or we've been turned down or we've been turned away. But you know what? If we're like children, and this was our subject yesterday, if we're like children, if we keep asking, we keep knocking, we keep seeking, it will be opened unto us. We will be given unto us, and we will find what it is we're looking for. But we've got to be willing to take the action, and we've got to be willing to be persistent. And those two things, taking action, being persistent, are two of the most overwhelmingly spoken about personal development principles that you will find anywhere. And isn't it fascinating where we found them tonight? That's the dose, guys. Have a great weekend.